Our mission is not the first of its kind. It has been done before, and it can be done again. In fact, the first person to take responsibility was a little boy called Joseph, thousands of years ago. He single-handedly took that responsibility for the world. When there was a famine, the enemy has planned to use to kill the world. So God sought for somebody he can use to save the world. And Joseph offered himself. Even when his father was the greatest prophet by then, took offense by saying, "Do you mean I will bow to you?" What if God has decided that? What is wrong? If God decides that you should bow to your junior, to your child, what is wrong with that? To walk with God means to walk in humility, submission, in obedience. Joseph did not fail God. Even though he went through difficulties. Today you and I are going through hardship, difficulties, but we must make sure we don't fail God. Believe in his word. That is what gives you the faith to represent God. When our beliefs are less, our faith will be less. For that matter, we can't make impact, and we therefore do not qualify. That is why God said, "And I found none." To find somebody who will take God, to find somebody who understands him, who knows his scriptures, who submits, who obeys, who is ready to take responsibility. That's why God is looking for somebody to send, looking for somebody to give a job, looking for somebody to do something for him. If Joseph, the little boy, did not fail God, after many years, then you and I don't have the excuse to fail. So far, I have been in this mission for 11 years now. You have just joined because you saw me, some of you, 2020. Well, some of you have been working with me already in time of religion, when I cross into the kingdom concept. So you join. God bless you for your faithfulness. Those of you who have been long, may God give you strength. May God give you health, long life, so that you will see the manifestation of God's intention. What was God's intention? He said, "Occupy till I return." This is what God said 2025 years ago. That is why we are telling God we are sorry, because we have been ignorant, our ancestors, negligent, our ancestors, and it has affected us. And in our days, we are still ignorant. Look at the people that are busy in religion. Ignorance. People are busy going through rituals, customs, rites, activities that don't make any impact. They don't make any result. They don't bring any solution to our world. Our world is still the same. Can't you see? Why don't you change? He said, "It's only a fool who does not change his mind." You change when situations are not giving you the result. You change. And God does that. Even God, when situations are not going the way he wants it, he changes. When man failed in the garden, God changed his mind. Later changed again to pursue man, to rescue man, up to today. Beloved, we need to really tell God we are really sorry because we have wasted God's time. The world is heading towards 7,000 years now because we have hit the 6,000 years and over 25 years now. That's the chronological years of the world. And in this 6,025 years, let's ask ourselves, what have we achieved for God? What? The enemy who messed God's agenda in the garden is the one still in control. And that is the bull we must bring down by the horns. 2025 years ago, God sent his only begotten Son to come and give us every tool, every equipment, every understanding we need to have to be able to bring this bull down. We got the chance. Jesus did everything, but we failed still. He gave us evidence of tender voices from heaven. The people that were there testified. And he said, it's because of you, not me. It is all about you guys on earth. And finally he said, now is the time to judge the illegal governor of the earth. That is the prince of the world. And not only will I judge him, but I'll cast him out of the office he robbed from you guys. That is the office of authority. That is what he's using to rule the world. I'll cast him out for you guys. And then if somebody casts someone for you, what are you expected to do? To occupy, to take over. But our ancestors who were present failed. Why? They didn't understand. 2, they were negligent. If you don't understand, don't you ask questions? And he went on and repeated himself. He said, gave them a parable. A king was going to a journey. He gave talent to his servants. And he told his servants, occupy till I return. Still, they didn't get it. Thank God for late Dr. Miles, who has opened our eyes. Today we have it. I got it from Dr. Miles late. And I can now pass it on unto you to also receive it. And together we will bring this bull by its horns down. That is the devil.